Hey, good evening. How you guys doing tonight? Welcome to Caribbean Culture and Lifestyle. How you guys doing tonight? Sorry for being so late, but I had a beautiful day today. And I run and I get a little tired, fell asleep, but I'm here. Beautiful. 1 second, guys. Hey, what's up? What's up? Hey, James, what's up, brother? How are you doing? Thank you for being here. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I had a wonderful day in the garden, man, but I was put down some walk, and I went to sleep, tired, but I'm feeling wonderful, and that's what's matter. That's beautiful. So how you doing, man? What's going on? How you doing? All right, all right, all right. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to know you. Okay. How beautiful. How beautiful. Yes, man. I planned. I'm gonna replay a video here. Wonderful, wonderful. That's wonderful. All right. I'm just gonna play this clip again just to bring back some of the culture of how it used to be. All right, so give me 1 second, my brother. Hey, how you guys doing? All right. That clip is to really bring back some memory. I mean, damn, beautiful time, man. I mean, when you look at it, we feel like it was tough, but it was beautiful time. Hey, Fifi Johnny, how you doing? Hey, boy, Blue, what's going on? Wait, hold on. It was for 10? I tell him put it for 9. I'm listen. Oh man, hold on. 1 second, guys. Hold on. All right, sorry for that, guys. Sorry for that. Yes, I told him to put it for 9, but I don't know if it's how I fell asleep because I thought I was late. I thought I was late. Was putting in some work today, and man, I come back and I don't know if that's why he put it. He put it later because he see me sleeping. But sorry, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but I really thought I was late. And now I realize it's 10 o'clock. He put it. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. But anyhow, how was your guys' day today? How was your day? I hope you guys had a beautiful day today. All right, all right. Hi, boy, Blue, what's going on, man? Thank you guys for coming through again. Appreciate you guys, man. Guys, I hope you guys doing all right. Appreciate it. I hope you guys doing wonderful. And yes, yes, guys, is such the time is come. And I know this is spring. Well, we in the summer now. So because we in the summer now, things had transformed and the weather start getting good, everything growing well. So that's a wonderful thing. So I just want we to continue doing what we're doing, continue growing, continue learning, continue, man. I always look forward. Okay, thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. For real, I myself, man, I was working so hard all day, man. I come in and I say, man, take a shower, let me take a fast nap, and yeah. But it was rewarding. It was such a beautiful day. I even learned so much today again. I mean, I even get some result, try certain thing and get some result that we're gonna talk about on the next channel. But beautiful gardening is wonderful. And I just want everybody, doesn't matter what part of the world you at, if you could grow something because guys, the world is changing rapidly. So fast, you can't even believe it. Grow something. If you could stack away something, please do that. Wait, you did take down the breadfruit picture. Wait, you listen to me. No, I sorry. Oh man, sorry. Listen, you know what? I went looking for breadfruit. I think it was yesterday. I went looking for breadfruit yesterday, man. I told myself I would have able to find out even as a couple, but they didn't have none, man. They didn't have none, but I end up find a soursop again. I find a soursop in the supermarket, in the place. Not supermarket, it's a farmer's market. I went and look for breadfruit and I end up running to soursop. So I ain't eat it yet, but my goodness, I want to eat it. I want to be able to see if I can make some juice with it. And, but I just yawning for some breadfruit. And now you jam my attention. You got me looking at that picture. My goodness. Oh man, wow. Wow. Yeah, me too. I was walking out. This is the time. How could you not? You know what I'm saying? This is the time. How could you not get out in that garden and do what you got to do in this time? How could you not? You have the space. You should definitely get out there. I will try to grow up. Yeah, breadfruit. Man, you know what? The honest truth is, I was going and order the breadfruit tree. I really was going and order it. But I don't know because breadfruit is a really big plant. I mean, if it's just to look at it, maybe I will. But I'm not sure if I will be able to get anything from it at all. But man, I could eat some good breadfruit, man. Oh my goodness. Especially when I don't know which one you guys rather. But some of them, oh my goodness, some of them, you don't need nothing to eat with them. You can just eat them just so. And then some of them, they have this little ripeness, and oh my goodness. And then you roast them, then you fry them. I don't know for you guys, but I just love me some that breadfruit, man. Nice, you still get something. Yes, I can't wait till August for Boston Carnival. I don't go to the festival, but I go get is okay. All right, okay, that's cool. You think it's though I looking for breadfruit? I want to. Me too. Me too. If you have space, I would say try. You know what? Yes, I think so. I think so because I'm doing the soursop. I have one cocoa tree. I set some cocoa seed and one of them boss. One. So I'm really trying, man. I'm really trying to see if I could get these things to grow. The ripe one sweet. Hell yes, the ripe one sweet. The ripe, listen to me. Oh man. The sticky sweet yellow flesh biting like trees. Yes, man. Oh my goodness. Wow. I like them when them a little ripe. Yes, just now start ripening, just not too ripe. Just, man. Wow. Okay, guys, I'm gonna drop the link tonight. Tonight is a night for we to really enjoy ourselves and talk about the food and whatever we want to talk about. So I'm gonna drop the link. If anybody want to come up, feel free to come up. And let's talk about this. And meanwhile, I'm going to play this video, this clip again. I'm going to play this clip again with bringing the remembrance of how we used to be and the fun we used to have. Maybe we could stop it and break and look and break down the memory. I hope somebody could. You guys can come up if you like. Let me go back for this video. Okay. Yes, good. All right, all right. Guys, tell me you will see something in that little clip that you that you went through. Tell me you did not see something in that clip that you went through. You know, you know the one I'm looking at too? I'm looking at the one with the lady running down the little boys. You know, like the boy like he in a track field running from that blower. Yeah. When I see that picture, man, I say, man, that, oh, you, okay, all right, you guys used to make that bamboo broom too? Oh, wow. Oh, wow, okay. Okay.
That same one, no.
Yeah, Jay.
That same exact one, boy. Mommy running down with a cutlass.
Well,
Yo, yo. Like,
man,
I same exact one, yo.
man, that's so, it bring back so much memories, man. It bring back so much memories.
I
Man,
think, man.
oh, wait, hold on. You guys had the Life Boy soap too? Boy Blue? Okay, damn. I guess everybody had the Life Boy soap, man. Wow.
Mhm.
But the
And
Life Boy soap had a real strong scent, eh?
so for toothpaste.
Yeah, that was the upgrade to the brush broom. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, Sharp, those are some serious memories. Hell yeah. You could say that again. There was the fiber broom that they used to make too. Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, boom.
Yes. Oh man. I don't know if you see the one with the lamp. You know when the person likes you know a cashier or something in your foot and you buy the
Mhm.
lamp in the night trying to get it out.
Mhm.
Man,
Yeah.
that's some memories, man,
Oil
for real.
lamp.
So what's up, man?
Yeah, man. Glad to be alive. Just came back from work. Did a little bit of work in the garden, planting seeds, new seeds every single time. It should be
Wonderful.
no empty pot.
That's wonderful, man. That's wonderful.
Yeah, and I just got this new seed fruit. One of the best tasting fruit I taste this summer. It's a what is it called again, boy? It looks something like a peach, but it tastes so creamy, and it reminds me of the name of a tangerine. Tangerine. Oh God, I have to remember the name, but it tastes so good. And the seed look like a peach seed, a plum. Wow.
You grow it back home. It just grow back in the island.
I never seen it in the island.
Okay.
Nectarine. I got the
Okay.
name.
Okay. Yeah, I know nectarine.
What a fruit. First time I bite back into the thing, I want to run back in the store, but I don't late for work.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Take
I
some
know
seed.
nectarine. I
Nice.
need them for I need them for a long time, but I know what you're talking about.
Nice, man. Yeah, he's saving exercise into the board, taking a nice run.
Well, I always take my liquor run on morning. Always. Every morning, I got to take my run. You know, you're getting older, you got to keep that body fit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, man. It's a must.
Yeah, because you remember the old time. You remember, I don't know if you remember, but I remember the old time
Yeah.
when the older guys, they used to be going mountain, 90 years
Ah.
going mountain, walking, going mountain. And from the
Mhm.
time they stop, the sickness start coming down.
Coming down
Next
from
thing
yeah.
you Abraham, they pass out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think if you could exercise, you should exercise as long as you can. Even
Yeah.
it's just walking. I'm not talking, you ain't got to go on no treadmill. Even if just walking,
Yeah.
you should do that whenever you can. It ain't got to be every day, but
You see
whenever
that?
you can, you should.
That's why my long-term goal is to always be experimenting with new herbs to give me a reason to get up and go.
Right, right, right.
This week herb is marshmallow. I don't know if you know about marshmallow, but
Mash.
it helps soothe in the respiratory tract by creating that mucus that mucilaginous effect, because now it's gonna get drier and then you're gonna have that dry cough and stuff. So I'm gonna look for this herb called marshmallow. It's part of the mallow family, and it's gonna produce that nice mucilaginous effect, that gel that will protect your tract, your digestion tract, everything. So I'm gonna go look into that down at Humber College, where they have tons of herbs. They have so much herbs that I can't bring them all home, but I know exactly where to go and find them though. Natural, in the natural habitat, untouched, untampered with.
Okay, okay.
So I'm going down there, I'm gonna look and I'm gonna see if I find it, and I'm gonna search till I find it.
And in the marshmallow herb.
Yeah, marshmallow is a plant that actually make the marshmallow candy. The
Oh,
root.
really?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. And the root is the most potent part of the medicine as well. Yeah, man. I already have mallow itself outside growing, but this one is the marshmallow.
Oh, I never heard about it. Thanks for that.
Yeah, I could bring it on mallow plant show. You know, I could bring.
Appreciate it. I will appreciate it.
Let me bring you the mallow plant. Let me show you the mallow plant I have outside here.
Okay.
This one I got in the yard. The yard note here, boy. Ooh. Nice herbs.
Hey, Fifi, you know about that herb? Fifi said the leaf can be used to, so I guess Fifi know about that. Oh, that's it? Let me wait. Bring it a little closer.
This one is just the mallow.
Okay.
So if you look at the leaves, the mallow.
Oh, wow.
So the marshmallow is a part of this family.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I'm using just grass in this, just dry grass, and it's a growing there. Dry grass and water.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, man. We pick some of the flowers and we put for dry, pick some of the leaf, put for dry, and then they're gonna pop seeds out in these pods. And they're also edible. From the leaf to the stem to the root, everything is edible.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, this is maybe a good example of the seed pod.
So what kind of plant it is? It is a tropical, or it can grow anywhere?
It can basically grow anywhere, and it likes full sunlight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the
it
fruit.
look kind of familiar though. It looked familiar, but I really can't say I know it. But it kind of looked familiar. Hey, Fifi, you growing it, Fifi? Hey, James?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you freeze up. That's pretty.
Yeah, man. We're having some of them fruits right now.
Oh, Fifi says an annual, but it reseed itself. Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know what? I gotta check for that, for real. I gotta look into that plan.
Yeah, man.
Anything that can help, I can grow it. I'm definitely gonna grow it.
Yes, I.
No, but I'm grow. No, I'm not great. Okay, all right, okay. I will definitely try to look, but I know of it very well. Oh wow. I'm definitely gonna try. If I can grow it, I will. If I find it, I definitely gonna grow it. Anything
Mhm.
that's have benefit, hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
So you said this one is the mash.
No,
That's what.
this one is just mallow. I'm gonna go look for the marsh now. The marsh of the mallow.
Mm. Oh
And
wow.
then the root of the marshmallow makes the marshmallow candy.
Well,
This,
thank you for that because I'm learning something tonight.
yeah, man.
I'm learning something tonight. And then you said have the benefit. What a benefit again? What's the benefit?
So the benefit overall helps the respiratory system. So your breathing. Well, when your breathing gets dry and it dry up the tract of your respiratory, you can soothe it with this leaf, the stem, and the root especially.
Mm.
That is what it helps with. And it's also, these are the fruits that I'm picking right here that has the seeds in them. And they say you could use them and make them into something like cheese.
Mm.
So there's a lot of different recipes online that I'm actually looking up right now to expand my competence on using this herb.
Mm.
Yeah, man. So I'm harvesting the seeds right now as we speak.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, man. I harvested some of the flowers earlier. But yeah, man, thank God we have this tonight so I can remember and harvest them.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah. And you see how I'm growing them too. Didn't take much. Just one of them container I want to throw away.
Right, right, right.
Fling some root in, let some grass cover up the root from the sun, and they
Mm.
will grow. Just some
Oh,
water in there, they'll survive.
that's awesome. Wow.
Yeah, man. I just passed by the store up the Tim Hortons and tell them, hey, I come for the coffee grounds. And they give me their coffee grounds. That is what I'm gonna use for the nitrogen for this plant.
Mm.
Yeah, man. Woo.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Fifi
So
say, okay. Wait, Fifi say it's good for all sort of thing. I
uh-huh.
use it a lot. So Fifi know about it. I re-
Mm,
I'm not sure if I don't think I know about it. So this is
okay.
good that I'm able to, it's good that I'm able to learn something about a different plant tonight
That's
because
right.
I'm open to learn when common plants.
Yeah, and I used it dried in my tea before, in herb tea. It, I didn't have any need for its benefits, but since I ingested, I know it's ingestible factually now because I ingested it myself. I felt great after.
Mm.
Yeah, so I have personal experience with it.
But that's what's matter. That's what's matter.
Right, man.
Once you have the experience. So yes, you
Yeah,
take it and you feel better.
feel
And,
real good.
and this is the thing.
Mhm.
As I does always say,
Yeah.
if you take in something, you're supposed to look out for the effect from it. I
Yes.
believe you're not supposed to just, oh, it's a herb, I'm gonna just drink it. Oh, it's
Mhm.
a herb, I'm gonna just eat it. I
Yeah.
believe you're supposed to look for the
Yeah.
effect that you get in from this thing.
Yes, you gotta look for what it helps you with.
Yep.
And sometimes I feel like I'm so healthy because I keep drinking my herbs. I'm like, so if I need to try out a new herb, I wouldn't feel the true effect of it because I'm always on the healthy path.
Right, right,
So
right.
I keep a whole bunch with me, and I have this tester cup. Remember, I showed you the tester cup.
Yes, yes.
And anytime I feel a little mucus coming up in my throat, which I'm getting inflamed, I'm gonna try something new. Try one of these new herbs. Yesterday, I went on and I got Prinola vulgaris, aka All Heal. So let me show you. I love this plant, man. This plant, I tell you, I went camping, and this plant I ingested before we reached to our destination. And the axe I was using to chop the wood for the fire, bounce off the wood and land in my knee.
Oh, damn.
And you know, I didn't even feel a thing. I didn't feel a thing because I had already ingested this plant that is called All Heal or Heal All. This plant right here, I harvested them yesterday. This plant right here didn't make me feel anything at all.
Hey, the flowers look real familiar.
Yeah, and have like a bell shape. I pick off all the little flowers and eat them, and it's sweet.
What's the name of it?
All Heal, aka Heal All. You could name it, you could put the name anyhow and you'll find it. And this helped me not feel no pain. I still have the bruise on my knee, and the only thing I felt is some liquid running down my foot, like water was coming down, and it was blood. Because I didn't know it was bleeding, because I was just in the mood, just chopping it, swing bongs, pumping me. I was like, okay. Then I feel something cold, like water. Then I look down, pants well bust way, foot well bleeding. I still chopping wood.
Are you serious? After you use that?
Yeah, and then I boil this in as a tea and rub some on my foot too. And you know, I was still on my foot climbing trees, walking long distance, coming back off the camp, carrying load. 2 weeks after, me still a walk long distance. I mean, I felt no pain, zero pain. Only thing I felt was just cold blood running down my foot. I was like, what is water coming from? But it was blood.
Oh, that's interesting.
This plant is powerful. Prinola vulgaris. I have a whole bag full here.
Them Fifi, like Fifi know about this plant too. Fifi,
yeah,
oh, Shams. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Let me see the picture. Let me see it. Let me see the man, that look like a plant. I see by one of them place, man.
Yeah, you see them on the ground. They have these purple flowers. You could eat them. Right. You could eat them raw, like right now. Like it's so sweet. It's like honey.
Oh wow! And this plant again, do it grow as a tropical or anywhere? You're not sure?
It comes up in the ending of spring, beginning of summer. I notice. I see them because I was looking for this plant, and I remember I was on the hunt last year for this one plant, and I was looking. I was taking other plants. I was like, oh, I found it, and it was not it. And then I was like, shit. And then I keep searching. But when it became the ending, I see like 1-2 weeks right before summer start. That's when they start popping out their heads. Because these plants have their own schedule when they come out of the ground. It's like the temperature is just right when they come in after spring into summer. And they have this temperature schedule when they set themselves to come up. And the purple roses, there's like a bell-shaped rose coming out, and they're edible, and they have a sweet taste inside, like a sweet nectar. And you can just munch on them, and it's like a natural painkiller. Before you ingest it, you will feel pain, but after you won't feel any pain. Zero pain, no pain.
Oh man, that's interesting, man. That's an interesting plant right there.
Yeah, man. I want to grow it. I want to grow it in my garden. So I picked the seed heads. I have since last year the same exact one that gave me that experience. I have the seed heads in there. I save up. I'm not even gonna use them. I'm gonna just keep them for seeds. These ones I picked fresh so I can use these instead.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Wow. That's pretty interesting. Well, Fifi seemed like she know about it. It's called Wong War too. So it's like it go to deal with wounds. Like if
Yes.
you're wounded, that's pretty interesting. I'm definitely interested in that.
Yeah, man. Scientific name is called Prunella vulgaris.
Prunella vulgaris.
Prunella vulgaris.
Okay. So much of those herbs grow wild, and it's sad that we don't use them and cut because we don't educate us. That's the thing, and that's what we're trying to do now because we, you know what I mean? It's like it's like you've been taken away from that road, that journey, and put you in a place where
Fair.
you're just going to store and buy it. You know what I'm saying?
And this also sell in the store. I went to the Asian store and saw this, and I was like, what? They sell this, and you know how much it sell for? $5 a bag.
Oh wow.
Dried Prunella vulgaris. I'm eating the fresh roses, and they're, oh my god, the flowers, they taste so sweet. These nectar pots here, they're so sweet.
Okay, wow. I'm
And they have
definitely,
like the sugary honey taste.
I'm definitely will be looking into that. You see, and you see, what is so good is because you come from the island and you had an understanding of herbs that passed on from your grandparents to your mother, or even way before. So you still come back and have the urge, you know what I mean? Even though it kind of taken away from you, you still have the urge of, man, this is what I know. Herbs and the benefit of what these herbs done for people over the years.
Amen.
And you know, everybody talking about they're talking about like in St. Vincent, they talk about, I hear people talking about the hospital condition.
Yes.
Right? But one thing, you know, someone was telling me about it. And I was saying, yeah, but you guys have so much herbs down there that all you need for start to educate all yourself back.
Yeah.
And get yourself that you don't need to go there.
That's right.
You understand? Go back to the time when people used to be using them and live for years. You understand?
Yes,
So,
my great.
you know, instead of you worry about the condition, you fix yourself. You worry about these damn lying around all over that you're not using.
Prevent yourself from going there.
That's what I said. You see, I did a live last night about dependable and freedom. People give up their freedom for easy access to things.
Hey.
You see, so you have the herbs where you could maybe ask your grandmother, or you sit down with them and try with them, educate you about some herbs.
Yeah, man.
You're not doing that. You're worrying about the condition. No.
Yeah.
You put it in your own hands that you can help yourself.
Sorry for cutting you off, but when COVID-19 dropped, they were saying that you are responsible for somebody else's health by you taking the vaccine. And I was like, no, I am responsible for my health. And if I feel threatened enough to go and take a vaccine, I will take it. But if I know exactly what I can do with these, then I will stick to this until I see some promise with that vaccine.
Right.
I had an open mind going into it, but I didn't see anything that these couldn't take care of that I needed.
I agree.
And they were forcing me, even at my workplace, they took me there. And I was like, okay, let me see if all of them actually hold me down and choke that in my hand because I was like, what? You turn your own people against you because you're not jabbed.
I hear that. I hear
I
that.
was seeing it happen before my eye. I was like, what? Look at this now. People will stay far from you like you have some kind of disease because you didn't take a stab. And I was like, okay, all right, well, that's how it has to be. That's how it is. This thing turn people against you.
Yeah.
I can't do nothing.
Yeah.
I just have to hold my own. Look at this bunch of herbs harvested and ready to dry.
Oh wow, man, you ain't played, boy.
Carl, red clovers. I know you probably know about red clovers.
Yeah, that looked familiar. It looked like something I know. Red covers.
Red clovers, powerful for menstrual cycle, for female condition, but also
Okay.
a nerve benefiter.
Okay.
Sour sap leaf, fresh sour sap leaf getting dried. I know you know about the benefits of sour sap.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, man. Ginkgo biloba. This one is a neurological booster. Ginkgo biloba. And I found this all of these outside. This
You
one
know
is
what?
powerful.
You know what,
Powerful.
man? You know what? I think we should and I say that, but I didn't get to it as yet. But I think because I have so much goddamn thing growing on my property, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
All down in the bush. I'm seeing some stuff. I'm seeing some vines, something growing out, some root. And I'm saying, man, these things is something about these plants.
And if they tell you, they're telling you, and then you look at them and you're seeing them too. But most people will tell you, I just weed trim them. But
Hell no,
they're
no.
trying to tell you, especially the one them that stick to you or give you a little scratch.
Yes.
They're the one telling you, hey, I have something beneficial for you.
Yeah, I agree.
Cleavers. I have a whole bag of cleavers here. I just harvest still.
Man, you ain't playing at all. You ain't playing, man. Damn.
They stick to you. They stick to you like glue. Cleavers, fresh batch. Take out some seed, and I have seed for so anywhere I feel like, so I can always get them.
Okay.
And cleavers is a powerful lymphatic drainer. So most of the time when people are experiencing such thing as disease, I don't call it disease, is because they're coagulated inside. And this plant cleavers help to drain everything from your sewage system, which is your lymphatic system. That's why I had to go out and find that herb. And they have several different species that look like them. They're all galliums. And then they have Gallium officinalis, Gallium cedric, different names at the end. So you just type in gallium and you'll find all different species of gallium. But the one that sticks to you is the one is good for your lymphatic system. And I feel so amazing been using this plant. No more congestion, no more cold, no more none of that.
Okay.
And another one for the man them, yo, the man's them have to know this. Pine pollen. Boy, I just learned about this testosterone boosting herb, boy. Pine pollen. Soon as they pop out the pollen, boy, I out the harvesting, I pulling down pollen from what the pine she getting choked up. You can even spray it. But when you cook them in your food and just mix them with stinging nettle, oh my God, boy, yo, you can't stop work. Cannot.
And I have ton load of pine trees. Ton load.
I picked 3 different species of the pine pollen. I'm gonna experiment with them, but this one so far is working.
Okay. All right. Let me see what Fifi said. Fifi said that's why I have a book on identifying and learning of these, of the use of it. I wish more people was YouTube hub like that. I agree with that. Hell yeah. Exactly, 100%. Because back then people didn't go to the hospital. Right, exactly. So complaining, no, fix you fix yourself.
Find
Don't
solution.
depend. You know what I'm saying? You try,
Yeah.
at least try.
Uh-huh.
What make their babies right. That's the only thing. Go to what for make their babies. I agree. And that's if they get there in time, because a lot of people exactly. Okay,
Mhm.
boy blue, Mr. Boy will say there is a hub for every complaint. I agree with that, boy blue. I
Everything.
agree with that. I agree with that. Boy blue say you're not playing, boy.
Tall. You cannot. With these times, coming around here, uncertainty is. I am never going to ever be hungry. I am never going to be get sicker than I can carry myself and my family. They are never going to be needy.
Okay,
Never.
boy.
Because of what I know.
The
I could
king.
heal anybody with herbs now, but like I can't really see these things out too loud because people out there in the pharmaceutical industry are lurking, So
Yes,
all these are the personal experience and experiments that I've been gaining benefits from.
right.
Mm.
And that's your own experiment. So I mean,
Right.
and as usual, we here having this conversation. We ain't no doctors. We're not giving
We're not giving
medical
medical
advice at
advice,
all. We just having a conversation.
conversation of experience sharing.
Yes. Use as landscape tree, forage and leaf in the fall. Okay. The ginkgo
Biloba.
is used as a landscape. Okay. Oh, it's used as a landscape. But you see, that's the thing too. So many stuff we look at
Yes.
as scrubs and landscape. Man, listen me. I believe every plant out there have its
Have
purpose.
a purpose, yes.
For
Yo,
real.
yo, it's so exciting to me because when I was a little kid, I told myself I would get into this music to gain revenue so I can go around the world studying plants without have to work for somebody and have money and then do it because once the music bring in the revenue, then I can go anywhere. But now I learned that the plants are everywhere already. I
Yes,
don't
yes,
need,
yes.
you know,
You just got to apply yourself. The right around you.
everywhere.
If you say, I have red clove in my garden plant, I'm sure you have a lot. Maybe you're right on a Fifi. Maybe I have them growing. Maybe I might going to send a picture for me. Send a picture for me. No, like in my email, you could check my email and you could send a picture through through the email for me, and let me see. Maybe I have it. You're right. Maybe I just have it. Because there's so much stuff growing up, I have no idea
Yeah,
about a
man.
lot of them. And I said I'm gonna take my time and spend a day in the garden just searching, because I also have a book. I
Yeah,
gotta give myself that time to
yeah,
figure these things out.
that's right. And once you become more competent like that, you feel so confident. Like if the world's supermarket and shops have to close down tomorrow, I still eating in luxury. Eating
That,
luxuriously.
that's it, man. That's it. That's it.
My family as well. Everybody around me who appreciate and cherish plants, they will eat in luxury with me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Boy Blue say yes, it get rid if the free radicals and flush it out. Okay, man, that's what I'm saying, man. And you see that these are the conversation I like to have. You know what I mean? But many of these conversations, I don't want people are interested, but these
We're
are
here
things
though.
you learn. You learn something.
Amen.
You know what I
Amen.
mean?
And it's going to help you one way or the other one day.
That's it. That's it. All right. Thank you, Fifi. Let me see. you're definitely gonna need more than a day. I have been using as for many.
Yeah. She ain't lying. She ain't lying. Because you know what? You see how I dedicate myself to learn one herb wholly for a whole week. And how much weeks in a year?
It's so much again. Oh man, I can't remember. I know
You
it's
say more than, say more than,
355,
say more than
365
20.
days. I think
Yeah, say more than 20. And if I could get for land more than 20 herbs fully to a level where I could identify them and know how to prepare them,
okay,
then that
52. 52 weeks.
52 weeks. Oh, geez, so
Is it
that,
52 weeks? Yes,
that,
it is 52.
yes. So, you know, if you get to
It is
land
52.
52 herbs per year, you'll be able to go outside and eat off your land without even sowing anything.
You know what, man? I was saying that the other day. I was saying, wait, I don't really need to. I ain't gotta plant anything. You
Yeah,
know,
and
because
most of these,
so much
sorry.
things grow up. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? All different. And I'm watching them and I'm saying, man, I sure you could eat. I sure I
And,
can eat you. You know what I mean? Just
yes.
the looks and the rich, you know, they're so rich
Yeah,
and they
yeah. And
bring
your
up so
soil,
natural.
your soil is really gonna reflect the true health of each plant
Man,
that grew up
yes.
in it.
Yes.
I
And
went
that
out, I went out and grabbed soil the other day because when I saw your soil, I was like, nah, my soil ain't cutting it yet. I went over the river, which is like a couple kilometers from here, like say
yeah.
about 50 minutes down from the west side. And people see me jogging it back, boy, a whole sack. I had to carry a sack every trip.
Mm.
And I brought back 2 sacks from my back in my book bag, boy. And I said, oh, yes, I have real land soil now because these things that they were selling at the dollar store look like just a whole load of mash put up together. And it's not, it don't feel like ground. I said, I
No,
want to Mother Nature and I went and dig up.
this is rather sell people. You could plant, yes, you could plant your food in whatever you feel like, but
Mhm.
you got to have soil. I don't care what
70%.
nobody say. You got to have
70%.
soil, and you could add whatever you want to add to the soil. But you
Right.
have to remember, plants love soil.
Mhm.
You understand? That's what they're growing. If you notice, when you add, it help maintain the soil.
Soil, exactly. So
You,
that's why I went out and grabbed soil too. And I thank you a lot for making this channel for me to see. And you personally teach me how important the soil rather than the amendments of it is
yep,
important.
yep.
The soil. And I
Okay.
learned that personally from you.
Oh wow! Thank
Something.
you, man. I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Okay,
man.
please. You make me feel like I'm doing something.
Amen. You are, man. You're touching
Oh,
souls out here. Powerful messages and powerful demonstration.
yes,
And
yes, yes.
a lot of generations gonna learn forever, long as YouTube, stay in business.
I don't know how long YouTube gonna be staying in business with these AI
Hey,
taking the journey, man. For real.
well, if YouTube wants that, we'll create our own platform because that was
Well,
my
that's
mission. That was my mission, and I want to call it "Get Put On by Us." But if you say fast, it sounds like "Get Put On by Us."
mm, got you, got you, got you.
Yeah.
If you say, boy, you need your Edos. Well, listen to me. Well, the good thing about the Edos, man, the good thing about the Edos, all you got to do chop the head and replant them. They coming
Mhm.
back in the spring. So you know what I mean? So once I harvest Edos, chop off the head, stock them back down in the earth, they coming back up.
Coming back. And potatoes, oh my God, just skin. I threw down the last year in the ground
Yeah,
outside. I go down there and I meet them growing up. Then I dig them up, potato already growing. I
Yeah.
took some pictures yesterday and I brought back some of the slips to plant up in my balcony just to see how they will do.
Yeah, I
I
did a video
love
with that.
potato.
I did a
But
video with that. Potato skin
it,
grows.
I work at a restaurant, so they throw away a bag load of these things, and I was like, well, I could use these resources and make compost on a piece of land down there. And I bring home bag after bag for my back. People see me coming from work with bag of tear up skin food. But I don't care. Big mission in my brain.
Right, right. Yeah, Fifi, thank you for reminding me that. Thank you for reminding me that. Don't call the name, just say Whitey. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Ah, that's good. That's good.
Yes, yes, planter. Yeah, I did a video on that with that on the other channel where and they're growing right now. I have them growing because I really want to see
Yes.
what I'm gonna get from them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to see.
They grow full potatoes. They grow the whole thing. Just the skin.
Okay, that's cool. That's
I
cool.
took some pictures. I might be able to send them to you on your email just to show
Okay,
you.
that's
I was
wonderful.
surprised. I was shocked. I threw them down there to compose them and they're growing. No
Yes, yes.
maintenance, zero maintenance.
You see, that only for show us
Yeah.
so many things.
All
That
through winter.
yeah, that's how the wall. That's how it designed the wall. Nature designed to feed us.
To feed us in abundance.
Yeah, that's my email up there, and guys. And let me say this: anyone from the island who wanna come up and share their culture from the island they grew up on, please free to email me and we could arrange that. Like for instance, you're from the island and you just want to have a conversation because that's what we do here. This is mostly about the island and the culture. So
Yeah.
anyone interested, or if you know anyone interested, James, you could always let them know, man. Let's talk about this every Friday night.
That's right.
Yes, yes.
I do invite. I want to bring my family over because I don't know if I am the person that is most interested in having food
Right, right.
readily available and not have to depend on like suppliers because I have a supplier mentality and I want them to have that with me so it would be a less of a burden. I should say I will have to think about how they're going to eat because they might not know all the stuff I know, but if they get interested into this stuff, then they could probably even teach me things I don't know yet.
True, true, true. I agree.
Vice versa.
Because sometimes not because people ain't interested mean they know anything. They might not
Exactly.
be interested, but they know a lot sometimes.
Yes.
Whatever they know, they might know something you don't know. So that's
Yeah.
what we all learn from each other, man.
Yes, man. I need more of us. I need more of us so we can spread that knowledge wide and far.
Yes, if you say it's best if it's a team. Yes, it's hard to do it by yourself. So a team effort will always be the best thing. You know what I mean? And what you're doing, man, listen to me. I'm trying to reach people who interested.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? That's the people I'm trying to reach. People who are interested in learning these things. This is
Right.
why I go so deep into it that people, my research, I'm giving you my research for free.
Hey.
What I'm saying, you ain't got to go back 10 years, 12 years. You understand? I'm basically giving you all my research that I did. So, that you could just apply them to your garden and you could
You don't even have to read. You just see it and do it.
exactly. You see what I'm saying? I'm doing all of that for really help people. Instead of they got to go back so deep.
Yeah.
Long, you actually could watch a video.
and see it
and
and do
apply
it.
the same method, and you know what I mean, it could work for you.
The fastest learning process for any living organism is seeing and duplicating. Every child that was born learn from what they see and
That's
they
true.
do.
But you know what? That's how
Uh,
people used to learn. That's
yeah,
how it really designed, is by seeing and learning instead
that's
of
right.
somebody telling you, oh, this
Yeah,
is how it's supposed to. You're supposed to learn from experience. How you
experience.
experience, or even though you learn from someone, you apply it and then you experience it. You see
Yeah,
what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
but that all that was taken away
Taken
from
away.
natural learning. Natural learning ain't valid no more. It's
Yeah.
what I tell you, or what I, you know what I'm saying? So I try and, when I think
Yeah.
sometimes, I just think about, man, I know there's people out here
You're
who really
effective with it,
don't
man.
know.
Effective. When people see you choke your hand in the soil and your hand getting so deep and you never use effort and you just a splash away like that. Watch this. Big Tom and move soil.
Right,
What?
right, right.
Now boy, me have plenty work to do still. Yeah, man. Me going out this week and me going look for more chichongs that I can dig out the heart of
Mm-hmm.
and bag up and keep on the balcony because me use up them bags for potato. I heard they like nice soft soil
Right.
and crumbly so they can grow
Push it, put
abundant
it.
amount. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I use up all of that just for experiment and get that experience.
Okay. Let me
Yeah.
ask you something. There's a hall they used
Uh-huh.
to call part of man life.
Man, like yo, I was looking up that tonight. I was
Really?
looking up seed and the leaf. I found seed and the leaf scientific name. Bird in my eye and part of my life, but they don't have the other two online. Only seed and the leaf I found. And I thought I write it down in my notes. I have it in my notes over here. Look, my notes still open. And they call it BHUMI. So that's Bahami Alma. Bahami Alma. That seed and the leaf, but bothering me, I am part of my life. They can, even if you type Vinci right next to it, they don't know. They say no match.
Wow.
But I
Wow.
know we know. I
Yes,
know we know.
part of man life was a plant that grows all over. I can't
Wild.
I can't remember it though. I can't
Mhm.
remember, I can't describe it.
The
You know
look,
what I mean? But I know it. If I see it, I'm gonna know it.
you're gonna remember.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
man.
yes,
I was
yes.
looking because I have board in me eye right now. That
Really?
like, yeah, boy, powerful.
Yeah, I know that herb, man. I know that.
Powerful.
Oh
Full
my
power.
goodness.
I
Okay,
have
James,
nothing to it.
James.
Yeah.
Could you spell the herb you was talking about for Fifi?
Oh,
Fifi very interested in herbs as well. So
all
when
right.
you spell out the name for that, she can get it.
So I can't really type. I can't really. Let me see if I could find a way to type through this chat because they didn't. Let me see. Yes, I found it over here.
Okay,
I can,
type it out for she.
yes, I can type it out right now. BHUMI.
Okay, let me see what Fifi say. Let's hope this will reach the people that really need it while they have the.
Alma.
You said
Alma.
it right. You said it right. While they have the opportunity to get it, you said it right. Very soon, you won't be able to find certain things online. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah. The Google is gonna mix it up into something else.
Exactly.
Especially this like how man you calling it this name. Google already giving it another name.
Listen to me. But it's just crazy how these live people are interested in these. It's not that people are interested, it's the people who need it don't find it.
Don't
That's
find
the
it.
thing.
Yo, I have bought in me. I hear boy
Can
this
you
one
type,
here.
can you type it in?
Boy, yeah. I have bought in me. The smell is powerful, man. It's powerful. Bought in me. Oh Lord. I
Man, you
went
know
down.
how long I ain't see that hub, man. But yeah.
I went down by my sister, and my sister blessed me with this. Because somebody came up for her, and wow, they brought this, and God sent me down there, and I received this. And all I needed was just a pinch, and that thing will work so powerful in my tea. I cook it in food. Boy, it's a circulator, it's a blood circulator, good blood circulator. I live past 100 years old. I know that, and I'm gonna show people how to live past 100 years old without struggling.
Okay. Wait, James, I ain't see the thing.
Or the comment in
I
the
ain't see
chat.
thing. You gotta press send. Hey, hi, Ngozi NKD Courtier. How you doing? Thank you for being here. Welcome. I appreciate you here.
All right, copy. Because it's showing up in chat. Oh, wait. Chat, comments. Let me go in comments.
Right, go in comments.
Ah, it's in comment. Okay. And then no, there's no place.
Wait, hold on. Fifi, it's in the private chat, Fifi. What the topic just popping in. All right. Tonight we basically talking about different hubs and hubs that can help us, and like hubs from the islands that we grew up on. Yes.
Personal experiences.
Yes. Okay, Fifi, it's in the chat, private chat.
Yeah, they're not giving me an option to actually even type in the comment section.
Yes.
They're showing me the comments.
You see, let me ask you, Fifi,
with everyone in the studio.
You can see the private chat, right?
Oh, and where I sent it, it says chat with everyone in the studio. So that's probably me and you, Planter.
Okay. So put it. All right, that's true. Put it in the chat itself. Come out the private and put it in the comment.
Okay, I'm looking for a space so I can type it, but there's none. I only see the comments. So I'm going to spell it out by word of mouth, okay?
Okay, do that.
So it's B as in Bob, H as in high, U as in umbrella, M as in mango, I as in ink. That's the first part of the name, and then A as in apple, L as in lamp, M as in man, A as in
wait, hold on.
apple.
A as in apple, L as in lamp.
Yes. M as in man.
Hey, Fifi Johnny, how you doing? Thank you for being here.
Hey, good night, everyone. How's everybody doing?
Oh, you doing fine.
I would put my camera on, but it's dark. I'm actually in the tent.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm tenting out, so.
Okay. Let me ask you, Fifi, are you seeing it in the private chat?
I'm gonna look now.
Okay.
No, I'm not seeing it.
Okay.
Maybe if I was there before, I would have seen it, but I don't see it right now in the chat.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So let me continue following it.
The second one is AL. AL.
M as in man.
Okay. Hold on. All right. AM.
ALMA.
Oh, ALMA.
ALMA. Yeah.
Start over.
So let's start over from top.
No, the last one.
Oh, the last one. Okay. A as in apple. L as in lamb. M as in man. E as in apricot.
Okay, wait a hold on. E as elephant.
No, no.
A.
A as in apple. L as in lamb.
Mm-hmm.
M as in man.
Mm-hmm.
And A again.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
Okay, all right. Let me put it in the chat.
Yeah, put and type in the name and you'll see the plant. Google will find it faster for you.
Okay.
I put seed underleaf in bracket.
Okay. All right, Fifi, it's in the chat.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Fifi, you can come back up.
Yeah, man.
Okay, Amen. Those say I'm really good. Finally start my garden because the rain just started. Okay, that's wonderful. All right, good to know that.
Yeah,
good to know
anytime that is a good blessing.
Yes, 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 yes. Anyhow, you start the garden, it's an amazing thing.
People are even shocked when I tell them I have a winter garden. They're like, a winter garden? Yes, a winter garden.
Wow. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you serious? A winter garden.
Yes, man. The Moscas.
People been doing that for a long time now.
Yeah, even Canadian Prepper is saying there's a new trend called the winter garden. I didn't know if I started it, but I always had plans. Since I came to Canada, I can remember never having a year without a plant inside. I need that, I need that refreshing breath. That's my daily breath on my daily bread.
Listen me, man. So hold on again. Body me eye.
Right here.
What you have seeds? Oh,
no, I wish I had them seeds. Boy. Oh my God. Only Lord, no, I only have the leaves and stems. But it didn't allow it to go to seed yet. I didn't see any seeds here. I got some dry leaf and it's powerful.
Hey, Fifi, do you guys know about that herb? Body me and part of man life. There's body
man life.
There's part of man life. There's what the other one name?
Seed and the leaf. That's the name I just give you for the seed and the leaf there.
Oh, that's the name for this one. Okay.
Yes, so you'll find it on the internet. You could buy seeds and stuff, but I couldn't find the other two. But I'm gonna tell my dad coming up next week to see if he could try his best to see if he could find them, or even my grandma, and give my dad so he could bring up seeds and I can cultivate them.
That's what I'm gonna try, see if I can get some seeds, but I'm talking to someone right now to get some actual seed for me, because getting the whole is one thing, but I rather the seed, because I can actually grow them for my, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, how abundant.
Even I gotta grow them indoors just to able to get the leaf.
The leaf. Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Powerful stuff you're dealing with there, you know?
Yeah. Hey, Mike, how you doing?
Sometimes I wish people knew.
Right, okay.
See, I have some vine here, but I wish I had some seed, boy. I'm gonna look through and I'm gonna see if I spot one seed. But I can't tell from the last time. Everything crumbled up and I don't see no seed at all. But if I only could find one seed, boy, I will work hard on that, like that's my life mission.
All right. Okay.
And you notice this is a squared stem, opposite leaves. And so opposite serrated leaf. Most of the herbs that I just figured this out yesterday. Most of the herbs with squared stem, opposite serrated leaves, because you could see the leaves here, serration on them. They are very powerful. And I just seen another one up the road that I was passing, and I looked down and I said, square stem, opposite leaves with serration in them. I am going to harvest that. And I harvested yet last year when it was coming close to winter. Smelled just like mint. But it died down inside my bed because it was winter outside. I found it again and I'm going back up there. Oh, and I have some stuff in my jacket I picked too. I put some seeds from berry trees and oh my God. I know that has some benefit because that smells just like mint. And I'm going to try it. I'm going to first identify it on the internet and then try small pieces of it, small pinches, dried.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
man.
And goes is maybe a different name. Oh,
Yes, they're gonna give it a different name.
that's true. That's true. Maybe you guys might know it as part of my life, but I'm sure you guys have it. I'm sure you guys have it.
Yeah, man.
That
It even have a
is a
song.
weed back home. Yeah, it is. It is a weed back. It is a weed. But
A
you don't
weed.
know. You don't know
Oh, okay.
what weed is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't know it was a hobby. Yes, really? Listen to me. My grandmother used to send me and pull these things. See
That's
that?
right.
Yeah, this thing, yeah. My grandmother used to send me to pull this thing. And part of my life, yeah.
Part of my life right there.
I'm not familiar with those. Boy Blue, I'm sure you do.
Yeah, boy blue, you have to.
Boy Blue,
Yeah.
I'm sure you do. I just wish I had some pictures I could have put
There's
up
a
that
song.
you could see them for real.
There's a song that
real,
that educated me.
Because look, Fifi now says she know the seed and the leaf, but she didn't know it was a herb. It is, yeah, it is a good herb.
Powerful,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Inspiration
know
leaf.
seed and the leaf. Okay, and goes in no seed and the leaf. Oh, all right, okay, all right. And those it says good for diabetes. Okay, wow. You see? Yes,
Yeah.
I remember. My
Powerful.
grandmother said me go pull up these things.
Yeah, man. Yeah, these herbs is necessary. I wish there was seed in this, boy. I would have saved some. But seed and the leaves will naturally come with the seeds.
Yep. Okay.
Part bothering me, you might probably have to wait for them to seed, but I want them seeds. I want to introduce them to American Canadian soil and let them grow and have them and oh God.
I think they might do pretty. I think they might do good. I'm not sure if the weather, you might
Summertime,
have to create that temperature for them to be able to walk. But I think they might walk.
Yeah, man, especially around summer, because we're duplicating that condition of the tropics.
Yes.
It might be a few months, but at least they can start shooting up them head and then show out a 2, 3, 4 leaf, and you have that for a whole week until.
That's it. Because that's why I'm growing my soursop.
Yes.
You know, I'm noticing since before I take them outside, I did get a soursop, so I take the seeds them.
Okay.
I plant, I set them, and some of them grow up, start inside. And then I thought the others wasn't good. But now I put them outside. You know, I'm seeing soursop, she just bossing up. I have like 36 of them right now.
Yes, you see these plants, they're so intelligent. They know the condition they want. When you put them outside and they catch that piece of sunlight, you know, and condition just right, they will pop out. And you know, I noticed too. I just noticed today. I have mango seed I eat, and I drop on top of the soil, and anything that causes fermentation or rotting or anything, that is going to help seeds shoot fast. Everywhere I drop them seeds, something new is shooting up. So I just have some new seeds and I put them there and I'm going to see again. This is going to be the 3rd trial. This is going to be my 3rd trial. And if it's successful, I'm using this method forever.
Got you. Hold a second.
Yes.
No, no, no. I don't have no picture. Honestly, I wish I had a picture to put up on the screen.
And
With
that's
the
why
whole
I'm trying to
thing
find it on the internet too. But they're gonna have it a different name.
I'm sure you guys have it.
Yeah, I
Maybe
want to
maybe
say
I
this
see if I
for,
can get somebody to take some picture with them and send them for me.
but I
You know
need
what
to
I
know
mean?
this. I need to see it. Yes.
Think yeah, that'll be interesting. At least we
Yes.
talking about them and we could see them, and I'm sure you guys have them hubs back home. I'm sure you have them. It's just different names.
Yeah. And I wish I had them in a fresher form here, these border me eyes, but I only have them dried.
Right. If you had them in we could have see more. Yes.
But the stems I can definitely describe is a squared stem, opposite leaves with serrations on them. Squared stem, just like mint, just like cannabis, just like cleavers. Those all these powerful herbs have this unique identification of squared stem, opposite leaves, and serration on it. Wow. I realized that, and I'm going to use this. Well, I'm going to use that. I'm going to keep that thought in the back of my mind when going out looking through herbs. And this one is very powerful. That bothered me. Wow.
You know, I know body me. I know that is it's very. I remember my grandmother used to be sending me for pull that.
Uh-huh. Even this prinola one too that I told you I got the chop with and I didn't feel anything. This is also squared stem, opposite leaves, but it doesn't have any serration on it. It's a smooth leaf. So you see, I see the similarities coming out of all these powerful herbs.
Got you. You see, and this is why I always say, study the herb, the plants, them.
Yes.
Because these plants should teach you so much. Sometimes you can't even believe the amount of things you could learn from an actual plant.
A plant alone.
Yes, you know what I mean? These plants tells you stuff.
Yeah, I see myself as a seed carrier that has branches and exfoliate leaves. And the root of my thoughts come from Mother Nature herself.
Right.
So I don't see myself any different from what I consume to keep myself alive.
Right.
We are all nature.
I hear that.
We're just different species of nature.
I hear that.
Over my head.
But I'm gonna try get the pictures of I seed and the leaf and part of my life.
I need a picture of body me eye and part of my life. Seed and the leaf is unique looking. It just says the name says exactly what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's why it was the easiest one to find.
And there, there's a bush. We used to call it round the wall.
Round the wall.
Yeah, we used to call it round the wall. It run on the vines.
Yeah.
I seen it over by me. That same thing I seen it over by it good for cold. When you boil that and you drink that, and like you have a cold, a chest cold, or even a head cold.
Yeah.
When you boil that and you drink that hot,
the
cold is just pouring out your nose.
Running.
It just start to break up the cold of your chest.
Okay.
I mean, it's so much, and I find it. I
find
it growing out of, and you know where I like to look for herbs? Growing out of rocks.
Oh.
Yeah, you see them that just you want to know what the hell you come from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How they surviving in that crack?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? hell you come through that?
Oh,
You
to
see
that
them up
front
there?
service.
I pay attention to them, hope they pretty.
Surviving, yeah, it's powerful, boy. The way they can
Yeah.
survive.
They just telling you, no, you ain't gonna kill me. I'm gonna come through that damn rock. You know
I
what I
live
mean?
in and all I need is a crack.
Yes. No, yeah, you ain't stopping them. They coming through. That's up here, you know, and that's where I find the wrong the wall. The leaf is wrong.
Wrong.
That's why they call it wrong the wall. Wrong and green.
And
So we used
green.
to call it wrong the wall. And you know, was our spring, was an early spring. I even find Wiley Arm as well too. There's another leaf that's Wiley Arm. Every spring, yeah, I find that as well.
Wow.
Yes, I saw the thing, you know, and I'm saying, how the hell you growing through this damn rock? You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying, nah, this leaf, this got to be something here. And the more I observe it, I'm realizing, man, you know this goddamn plant. This plant is actually telling you, man, this is me right here. You know what I mean? Then more I look at the plant, I realize, man, this is wrong the wall. Wrong plant, green and running on the vines.
Yeah. Seeing something in my head right now.
Yes. Yeah, you know it's strong plant. Exactly. You know it's a strong plant for real, and you know if this is so strong, it got to have something inside it that's good for me as well.
It needs soil. I say a rock alone, give me a crack alone.
Just a crack, and he will find himself out of push it head up. That's all it needs.
Sometimes I wonder how the seed get to germinate through a crack like that. What has to happen? Is it rain splashing up dirt into the crack?
All of that. Nature is funny, man. You'll be surprised. The way nature operate, all you need is a little water and a little soil. Anywhere these two things meet, life create. You check what I'm saying? Anywhere water and soil meet, life create. Just like you see with seed.
Yes.
Water and soil, it germinate and it starts. And that's when I realized, man, wait, this thing is really deep, man. You know, because sometimes we take things for granted. We look at things as, man, you know what I mean? But sometimes if you only sit back and observe, you understand, wait, what the hell is going on here? Yeah. You know what I mean? Just look at it. Anywhere water and soil meet, life create.
Yeah, right there.
And I'm not just talking about seeds. I'm talking about many different type of forms of life. Create where soil and water reach. Look into it. Just look into it. You see. I believe nature have a way of bringing valuable plants to you by way of the wind. So I pay attention to that. To me, it's mean my body needs. Listen to me. I agree with you because nature moves in, especially when you entwine with nature, when you connect yourself with nature.
Yes.
Things appear. You know, sometimes you might be walking this land for years and you never see a certain plant. And you walk in this land for years and one day you see a plant appear and you asking yourself, wait, I never see this plant before. That's something like what Fifi now say. Nature have a way of bringing things to you. You see what I'm saying? By wind, by water, by whatever. By a bird fly over, drop a seed. Anyway. Yes.
Yeah, but that is powerful.
Okay, like Mike said, could be a ball dropping a rock. Yes,
Yeah.
it's many ways.
After the bird eat the fruit, the feces can drop anywhere and have the seeds in them.
That's another way. From
Yeah.
the boards, that's another way. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So nature operates in certain ways. It's just we're not that connected anymore. You know what I mean?
Yes.
We've been taken away from it. So we don't really have the connection to understand these things. Which
Right.
we're trying. We're
Mhm.
trying to get back to that place where
Right.
we understand these plants and nature. Why you think our grandparents know these remedies? Not because they just figure out, all right, let me just use these remedies. They was drawn to them.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? They was drawn to these things. You know what I mean? Nature drawn you to these things. Yep.
I agree.
That's why I go into my garden, observe plants that grow up in my garden. Yes, you should. Not just pull them up, observe them, see what they're about. But you know what? Sometimes I'm walking, right? I'm
Yeah.
looking in the bushes, man, because sometimes I just put on my water boots. I just moving
I,
like crazy.
yeah.
If you
Yeah.
if you look at man, you might say, man, that doggy, they look scary, man.
Yo.
You know what I mean? Because all the bush, the vines, you know what I mean? You say, I know what the hell dog inside there. But sometimes I just put on my water boots and me choppy.
I get choppy.
You know what I'm saying? And me
Yeah.
just walking and I looking and you know what I mean? And believe it or not, many plants draw my attention. It's so many plants right now I'm watching. You know what I mean? Just watching because they pull me. It's like something pull you to them. It's like,
Yes.
you know what I mean?
Magnetic.
It's like a magnet on you to them. And I'm still looking at them. I'm not giving up. That's why I'm saying I need to take this day and go and these plants, I have my mark on. I mark on them. And I style like a thing on them for, you know what I mean?
Remember.
And I need to go and see these plants. Maybe I might get an idea. Who
Yes.
knows? These plants like magnet, they pull you, they pull your face to them.
Yes.
And then when you see them, you say, man, this plant got to be about something. So walking in the bushes have a lot of benefit, guys. Don't fret. Put out your water boots.
You know, you speaking about this, and that was exactly me yesterday. Exactly every description was the same thing. Water boots, tall grass, vine wrap up your step over, vine hold your foot, you might trip all thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And me machete in my hand. But
Okay, hold
what?
on. Fifi say, can you spell the other name for me, please? The board in my eye.
No, bird in my eye, they can't identify. They say there's no match. I
It's
spell it
just
just like that. I spell it like BUDIN MEIEYE, and it didn't have any match. I spell it as BIRDINMEEYE, and it still didn't get any match. I try all different kind of name.
yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. We only know the name, but they never give us a spelling for say like in school. You could say, well, okay, this is
Yeah,
how you spell border me eye. They
exactly.
never gave with that spelling. We just know that
We
the
just-
name body me eye.
and I learned that from a song. Seed and a leaf, born in me eye, part of my life.
Oh, really?
And the
Somebody
song,
sing a song with them?
yeah, that's how potent they are. They are very important, so they left it in the music so that the generation will hear the entertainment but also learn from it.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and they will live forever.
Because
That
you
song
know,
will
yeah,
live
you know what?
forever.
them three, there was many more. But
Mhm.
them three hubs, right where we're talking about there, them
Yes.
was very famous
Yes.
in the islands. I'm sure in many islands. But they was very famous. Them is plans you always have.
Yes.
You know, whether dry or fresh.
You need them in your garden. And them a grow up wild.
Wild.
People pass, chop them down with choppy, mash them with water boots, and them
Yep.
still come up.
Yep, because and people, people used to chop them down, but then when you used to go back up so fast. It's like
Yeah.
you know what I mean. There's nothing chopping them down.
Yeah, let a piece of rain fall on and them reach back in abundance.
They're right back up there.
Yeah.
They're right back up there. So
But what I've learned over the recent years now, because of modernization, a lot of people are taking these plants for granted, chopping down to build, which is not a bad thing. But also just try replant, uproot them and replant them somewhere else so that the root can spread itself.
that's
Because when
true.
they start putting this land, this concrete over the soil, that soil is gonna stay barren until it gets the right condition that it can spread out these roots or the seed that's are under that underneath there buried. And the earth doesn't like concrete because it's stifling, but that's what the soil scientist was saying. The soil crack up the concrete, even the road, they crack it up to try and get that oxygen in there and start breathing back. But Mother Nature could never get thrown out of itself. Mother Nature cannot go out of itself.
You
We're in it.
you notice that big root. You see how they just be fighting with this concrete. They
What?
just fight the goddamn and crack it up.
Crack it up
You
bad.
understand? Naturally crack up the concrete with them big root.
With them root, the powerful roots, man.
The concrete is definitely doing something.
Yes. So
It's not helping them. It's doing something to them.
Yeah, they want it, they want to breathe. The scientists say, the soil scientists say the earth want to breathe because them not like it concrete, no root not get to spread.
It wasn't designed to be like that, man. Nature didn't design the concrete jungle. You see what I'm saying? Nature designed grass.
Grass, you put grass up in grass.
If you want to have grass and have a nice little pasture, you could do that.
Yes, man.
And come up with this. You don't know you go already. Come up with this. And he always mess with nature in some form until nature take back control.
Back control. And we have to face a consequence. Once we start tampering with it, we're gonna have to face a consequence. And that consequence might be detrimental, but for those who are prepared, may not be into that, fall into that way of facing the consequence. We'll just be on the other side, seeing others facing the consequence that they want to live through.
Right.
Yeah, we're the ones that are prepared.
Yeah, that's it. Because when you look, this is why so much disaster happen. Because of things what we've been doing. You know what I mean? Then when nature ready for take back, it come with flood, it come with earthquake, and this is how a lot of people has passed because nature come back to take back.
That's right.
It's you know what I'm saying? So concrete, I don't think nature entwined with concrete.
Yeah, because clay is the only closest thing to like solid ground. Concrete is just so dry and it doesn't absorb moisture as much as clay.
You see, this is what man always do, right? Man always mimic nature in certain ways. When I say mimic, he had clay. Clay is something you could wet and mix up and you know what I mean, mix it and then use it. Just like how they use cement.
Yeah.
They use cement for plaster and wall. You could use clay and do that. That's what people used to do.
back in the day.
Use clay and take
And
outside the house, seal up the
yeah,
house, and then you can't get air to go. You know what I mean? The
yes,
snow, you know, the coldness. That's all they used to do.
and
But the
that's actually the
cement,
best way.
of course, is the best way. You're inhaling no chemical, you're inhaling nothing.
Yeah,
But
man.
with the cement have chemical inside there.
Wow. You know, I
You know,
never knew that.
of course.
Wow.
They say it grinds stone, but it also have
Mhm.
chemical inside of it.
I didn't even know that we're standing up on these big clumps of chemical mixed
Yeah,
base
they
cement.
do have
Wow.
chemical. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
nature deal with clay. You see,
Mhm.
nature create everything already. It
Everything.
everything you need. You want to build a
Mhm.
house? There's wood. There's whatever.
Yeah. You want to cook different types of food? Every plant have a
Yeah,
similar taste to every food that was ever made by the
definitely,
same plant but was processed in a different way.
definitely.
Yeah, I just realized that, and we're just trying to duplicate nature, but with detrimental consequences.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We
That's it.
can't, we can't wait for the time that it will take for bears, so we are trying to make it now. And
Exactly, exactly.
then we have to face a consequence, which is death or
Yes, it's
sickness.
always it's always a consequence. Yeah, but
Yeah.
if we was maintaining the
Mhm.
lifestyle that nature basically
Provide.
present for us and provide for us, we want to
Mhm.
be way more healthier, way
Yes.
more stronger. You know
Ah,
what I'm saying?
oh gosh, exactly. I was saying, man's back in them days who never had shop. All these new kind of food. You know what they used to eat? They used to be so strong. They could have been fighting with bears and wolves and surviving.
Yeah,
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 that man will beat up bear and wolf for like nothing.
yeah,
Cause even home right now, them man's back home. Them man they kill blackfish, big whale, and bring that back in and have blackfish oil. Them
yeah,
man they pull them
yeah.
out of water.
Man, you know what I've learned.
Uh-huh.
Someone told me they told me that in the old time
Mhm.
when men wanna go hunt, it wasn't
Yeah.
really tools. They understand the mind. They could have watched the animal and use their mind and just put them in a shock that they can't move.
Wow.
You understand what I'm saying?
Whoa.
Never. When you really look at everything, men have the dominion over, you know what I mean? But the way we
Everything.
act is like we not have that. Human have
Mhm.
that, you know what I mean? That power that we don't even understand that we have. They used
Wow.
to actually use their mind. You
Mhm.
understand? And
Yeah.
put the animal in a shock, and the animal just stand up there. That they could have just go and get them. That's what I heard. I can't
Wow.
confirm it, but because
I
I
believe.
wasn't there.
I
But
believe.
I get to understand this is how it used to be. But no,
Mhm.
we come now with the and
Food.
everything now to, you know what I mean, when it was done in a more family way. Where
Yeah.
you understand?
Yeah, you know what? That thought came in my head the other day now. We have such a connection to nature so much. We can some animals might even just sacrifice themselves for you as food. I know. I had
Right?
a feeling in my head like animal would just come and sacrifice themselves, especially if you take care of them and you give them the best life they ever had, and they were like, "Yo, I would not see you die. I would sacrifice myself for you to eat."
Man, you just never know because nature works
Mm,
in mischievous ways.
for real. In this chat here, I know most of us are Caribbean, but I asked my sister this question the other day, and I asked her if she could swim. And there's not a lot of people, especially if you're from the Caribbean, you should be able to know how to swim. So I want to ask this question for the whole chat and bring involvement. Who cannot swim? Type in 1.
Okay.
Swimming is a crucial life lesson there. And my sister do not know how to swim, and she come from the Caribbean. And I was
Really?
like, girl, I have to carry you to the
Grew up where you? She grew up the same place with you?
same place with me. I
And
used
you
to
know how
go.
to swim on a beach?
I feel it in my heart. I feel it in
Wow.
my heart when she tell me that. Yeah, I
Wow.
feel it in my heart. So I don't know. I don't know if there's a lot of other people like that because my sister was a homebody. I used to be outside in the backyard running up and down, climbing trees, going to the beach every Sunday, doing all the outside stuff.
Okay, Fifi says she can swim short intervals. Okay.
All right, so as long as you can.
At least you could do something some people can't.
Okay, yeah, this is neat. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And cannot swim is a detrimental thing. You have to learn either how to float, at
Yep,
least dive, and then swim.
I agree with that. I
That is,
remember. I remember. But if you can't swim, you could do dog swim.
yeah, that little I even just float, just lay back on the
Yeah, you
water.
could do dog swim, or you could, yeah,
Yeah, float.
yeah,
All you
dog.
have to do is don't make no fear come in your mind, cause the only thing that will kill. You see fear?
Yes.
That thing will that you will just frighten up yourself so much you just drown. But you can't let fear come in. You have to see the
So
water
friendly,
as it kind of
yes.
help you. Water is so nice, water is calm and tranquil, beautiful life.
You
Water
know,
is life.
you know what?
So
I
learn
remember.
to swim.
I remember swimming, going out to seeing boat, right?
Yeah.
Swimming, going out to say. I remember, like you swim, go out to seeing boat, you come and you come back in,
I will come back.
and you had no fear.
No fear, zero, especially when you and a whole bunch of people,
Yes, you had
everybody just going.
fear within
And
you.
you know the amount of people I saved from drowning just being on that beach every Sunday? That would have been a lot of funerals, but I prevented them.
Okay,
So
Fifi,
let's see.
wait, hold
Let's
on.
see who can.
Fifi said, be careful with the keyword. Okay, the keyword. Okay.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Fifi. I appreciate that. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we have to
Right.
be careful.
Right.
It's a conversation.
Yeah, they take awards. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So I remember going in the swimming out there and come back
Mhm.
without any fear. But I don't think I will
Right.
do that right now. I really I don't think I will do that right now, Jay. I mean,
But how you used to feel when you did something that not a lot of people done in their entire life, I would even try to do. When you see yourself up there looking down in a position where not a lot of people actually can be right now. How that used to make you feel?
I mean, at the moment, I used to feel like, man, I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just
Ah,
saying, people. My thing was, yo, you got to learn, man. You got to
get
learn.
alone.
How
That
you get
feeling
along
alone.
in case anything. I mean, you doing it, but to
Yes,
you know, you better learn this thing, man.
this is necessary. A life skill, I
It's
call this one.
just,
Because
just
any
like
flood.
just like today,
Mhm.
wall. I grow food.
That's
You know what
right.
I'm saying? And I know how to grow my food.
That's
But now
right.
I'm telling people, yo, you got to learn this thing. So
This is
my
a
thing
must.
is always about is never about me up there, really. It's about me and trying to bring everybody. You
With
know
you.
what I'm
Yes.
saying? So you however you can share whatever information you can share to
Mhm.
get people to able, because
Yeah.
to be able means a lot, man. To be able to do
Remember a lot.
things is
So
like a
true.
blessing.
Mhm.
You know, so that's my thing, man, is always bringing people who want to come. That's the thing, because you can't bring everybody.
Only those whosoever desire shall receive it.
That's it. Yes, Fifi, yes. Because for real, when you really listen to me, let me tell you something. In gardening, I've learned many things in gardening, not just about growing food. I learned so much things in gardening. I learned about the birds. I learned about the trees, them big tall trees up. I have trees, them thing like 100 feet tall.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Way up inside there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm there. You know what I mean? And the vibes is so beautiful. One day, I'm there, right? In the summer. Do you understand? In the heart of the summer. In the summer, you don't see leaf falling from trees. You understand? You see that in the fall. You check what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One day, I'm there and the vibes was so pure. You check what I'm saying? And I'm just seeing the trees them dancing, just dancing, the trees them dancing, and leaf just falling. You check what I'm saying? You don't see leaf fall in the summer. You see that in the fall. And the leaf them was just falling. If you see a beautiful sight. And I'm trying to take out my phone.
Hey.
To record the vibes. And I couldn't get it work. I couldn't get it to work.
Wow.
Listen me, this is the honest truth. I'm talking here. I tried to record the moment. And couldn't record the moment.
Wow.
You check what I'm saying? So something just not to be recorded.
Amen. I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Because I tried to record that moment and it was hell no. You're not recording me.
Wow.
The tree was dancing and the leaf just dropping. If you see how the leaf them was coming down like in slow motion in the heart of the summer, and I couldn't record that moment. That day tells me something.
That's why you're so connected to the earth like that.
Yes.
These moments are like moments that you will always cherish, because you see, like how you speak about this helped to bring your connection to the earth much more closer. And that she took that moment at the right time when you were there just watching, and you saw it as a mystical experience where you wanted to record it so you can see it again and be like, nah, I can't be the only person seeing this.
Yes.
I remember having a moment like that.
That's the thing. I wanted to record the moments. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't get that thing record, man. Just
some these mystical moments, somehow your technology start go malfunction automatically.
That's what was happening. The phone wasn't working. I couldn't get it to record.
That moment was just made just for you to experience fully. And then you could share it with all of the benefits you start learning from it, and now you're actually doing it right now.
Definitely.
Come to take me on land from you and apply. Yeah, boy.
That's it, man. Boy Blue, listen me, man. I'm tree like 100 feet tall, man. Shoot up in the sky, man. For real.
Yo, I seen the last video report, and you were showing in the chichongs, the mini hole.
Right.
And that thing looked like a humongous tree.
Oh yes, that was a big grass tree.
Yeah, that tree was over there like broad chunk.
Right now I have a tree. Man, if you see the size of this damn tree, it break out the road. If you
Wow.
see the goddamn root of that tree, and the body is humongous, and I'm just waiting for that to break. I'm waiting on it right now to break down that I could get inside of it and scrape out the inside.
Boy, I
Wait.
go far. I go in there and far. I'm coming right back. I'm gonna use the washroom and come back.
All right, no problem. AN goes it. All right, thank you. Good night. Thank you for coming through. We appreciate you here. Hope to see you another time. Appreciate you. All right. Thank you so much. All right. All right. Yes. I will share. Yes, please do. Please do. Please do. I will be looking forward for that. Please do. I want to see all the garden. Yeah, please do. All right. Thank you. Yes, guys, there's some beautiful moments you could get in your garden. Beautiful moments. And them trees, believe it or not, them trees is our good friends.
Yes, man. The trees.
Some good stuff for the
You know what
garden.
I said?
Yep.
You know what I said? Trees are our daily breath and our daily bread. And that's where all of them come from anyways. Every day, your daily breath and your daily bread. Flour make bread, flour come from plants. Air come from leaves. Can't go nowhere without them trees, boy. Cannot.
No. That's why, and if you notice too, even though they might say, all right, we're cutting down the plants then, right? But if you notice, I don't know if you remember growing up, when we used to have sun hot like fire. You might be coming from school and sun blazing. But if you go on that tree, don't care how hard it is, there's a breeze blowing under that tree. You see what I'm saying? Them time, it wasn't so many houses. You see what I'm saying? There wasn't so many houses. There was mostly
trees. Yes, man. And all them trees.
So that's why we was getting that coolness. But now, where all the houses, the trees cut down from everywhere, the houses built up, all these concrete house, the blocks house, that start changing the atmosphere. So now, going under the tree now ain't walking anymore.
Yeah.
You see,
chopping down all the weeds them with them, all the herbs them, and left just plain ground and trimming up the ground every week.
That's not how nature designed, man.
Yeah, man.
It's the opposite of how nature wants you operate.
Yeah, and I believe it's fair. One thing they use is fear, a lot of fear. You see, back when I went over in the bush, the tall bushes over there with the vine and everything, there was this huge movement in the grass that something run from where I was, because I was in there with a stick first. And I saw the thing, I was like, what is that? I saw a big pile of patch and it moved so fast in a curved line.
Right.
I was right there and I was ready. But you know what? I said the energy you give off, you will receive. Because I was going in there like next thing something, and that's how nature operates. If you come to somebody and you're like, they're gonna feel the same.
Yes.
But if you stand up and you're calm and you relax and you be like, you're tranquil, the nature is gonna feel that energy and say, all right, you're not here to harm, you're not here to do any destruction, you're not here to destroy.
Yep.
So next day we go back with the choppy, and that was yesterday. And I start chopping up grass because I needed to put a bucket of potatoes over there where I could go to work and not have to worry about moving around plants, because I have to do a lot of shifting around in my balcony because of limited light.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, man, nature is something, that's what I know. And
yeah, man.
the more you connect yourself to nature, the more you learn, the more you
Yes.
see, the more you understand things. Because
Yes.
one thing you got to remember, you was taken away from nature. Everything about nature, you was taken from that and present with something different.
Different.
You understand? So it's always wise to go back.
Yes.
That
This
roots that's from it's hard because you really didn't know. But
is
nature
true.
itself reveal. It
The truth.
reveal itself to you.
Yeah.
You check what I'm saying? Because remember the way you born where you born, you come out, and then your parents start teaching you. Then you go to Sunday school, teacher start teaching you. Then you go to
Yeah.
school, teacher start. It never was you.
Yeah.
It's always
So
something
true.
somebody tell you.
It's
And
true.
the belief of what somebody say. But when you
Yeah.
start to nature start pulling you back, and nature just choose the people he pull back. Not everybody.
Not everybody's the
Everybody
chosen.
does get pulled back. Is certain people does get pulled back. Blessings. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, yes,
And now
I.
certain people get job back, and now these people are for reveal, teach, and help. Because nature cannot pull everybody, you got to pull some. And then
And
some now share.
we'll translate.
Offer. You know what I'm
We're
saying?
translators.
Yes, yes. If you notice, when you go back in the book, you always hear about prophets.
Yes.
Where they say, speak to them. It's always a sort, not everybody. It's always a certain people. I'm not looking in that dynastic because I don't see what's going on in that dynastic. Nature direct, reach out to certain people.
Yes.
They always, like I now mentioned, they always give you take how nature operate and present something else to you. So
Yes.
what I'm learning, nature choose the people who to reveal itself to. So
And
these
give the
people
gems.
now able to bring, like share what nature have to offer. So now these people now is who have to open up their self to nature and learn about nature. You see? But no, the way we learn, you got to, the prophet in the book, the prophet them, and the man speak to them and send them on. No, I learn nature, read that energy, reach out to certain people and reveal itself, reveal its truth.
That's right.
You understand?
Now
So
you're speaking about this. Sorry for cutting you off, but now you're speaking about this. In that same area where I went in the bushes, there is this one bird that knows me, like has known me, and I remember just duplicating the sound. I heard it and I duplicate the sound as a whistle. In last year, that's the last year, in the winter when over there was barren and nothing was growing. And this bird remember me even. I don't know. The bird follow me every time I go over there. Every time it spot me, it come and it fly up on the pole and just keep following me and singing the same tune, and I'm singing back. And I feel so connected because this thing is communicating with me.
yep.
And it's a bird, and this thing understands me, and I understand it. And even when I was in the bush, it was telling me something is there. The way it sounded, the way it was giving me that, and it was telling me something is in there. Then when I was going in more, I saw the thing run, dash way in the bush, and I was like, wow, you were actually okay. I should have heed warning, but now I'm getting
Right,
to understand now. So
right.
it's protecting me from going there, but I have no fear. I go in there, I bust up things. Vince, you wanna know?
Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah, man.
When you watch, and this is it's so much distraction, eh? When you watch nature and how nature operate, right?
Yeah.
When you see in the bushes, you get scared. Oh, hell no. I'm not going up inside there. But if you actually walking up inside there, it's more clear
Yeah.
than it seems standing up from out there and looking through.
And looking.
Because, yeah, the trees them covered all these, so in that area, things don't grow up that huge.
Exactly.
So,
It's more open in there.
yes. So you'll be surprised how up inside they open.
Open up.
But you standing from a distance and you say, hell no, I'm not going down inside there. But when you actually go down in there, you see down in the clay, and you say, what the hell? You understand? So
you're not quite yourself.
exactly. Yeah, you scared as hell, but just put on your water boots. In case anything try attack your foot.
Keep a machete.
Water boots, or if you mash something, water boots protect you.
Yeah,
and you have your choppy or something.
Because everything have to defend themselves.
Yes, of course.
It's not even you as a person, somebody trying to take your life from you, you will do something to them just to protect yours.
And that's what goes on down there.
Yeah, man. Like me, I don't tell myself me and hesitating when it comes to defending my life. My life is more important because I don't trouble people or nothing. And if something come to me, it has to go to heaven.
Yeah, that's what we gotta do. Yeah, like 50 said, that's so true. You will never know until you actually get in there. Yeah, it's true. When you watch from outside, my goodness, the bush, they're so bushy, the vines, they look scary as hell until you get dogged. Yeah. Oh, yeah, defensive mood. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yes, guys, watch. The thing is, every living organism just have this kind of reflex and adrenaline that will just tell you protect your life. If somebody can protect your life, protect your life.
Yes.
And that's why me, I don't tell myself if anybody come up in my house, I ain't holding back nothing. I know I call in the cops after and tell them, hey, this is what I have done because of defense. Come pick up, come do the rest of your work. You know, guys, you know.
Fifi asking that question. You see the question Fifi asks you? What do you think was in the bushes?
In my mind, the first thing coming there was an anaconda.
Oh, damn.
A broad one, too. And the way how it moved, it was so fast. It was like, it's like you start to see this part of the bush move, and then tutus over there is moving the same time, and then over they start to move. It's like, wow. That thing was running for its life.
Damn.
That thing was running for its life. But the thing is, as much as we're scared of them, they are scared of us. So we're basically just running away from one another. What man has caused in our mind through television is that everything outside is out there to harm you. They are thinking the same way because they go out and they start doing a lot of destruction and we start getting away from nature. And, you know, they're using their tools now these days for hunting, like you say. We're not going and watch the animal in their eye and make them freeze, and you know, because I stand up and I watch animals in their eye and they come to me. They know that I am not here to harm them. That's how I make my peace. I say I want to stand up and watch a bear. I want to find a bear. A wolf. I know I will be able to communicate with them.
Like I now tell you earlier, when people used to use what I've learned, understand. Can't conform it, I didn't do it. But people actually used to use their mind. You understand? People, I wouldn't doubt it.
I wouldn't doubt it either.
Doubt it because
I wouldn't doubt it.
You know what I mean? It's like through the energy, the mind, you could
Amen.
carry, you could connect to each other.
The transferring of emotions, you're transferring your feeling to that, and that is transferring its feeling to you. And I'm a musician, right? And I capture emotions that I had and put it into a song. And when people hear it, they feel the same emotion that I put in there.
Right,
you see?
right.
That is an example that is real. The emotion can be captured now on these technologies with keys. And I capture that emotion, and there's something to store it, which is called an MP3 or wave file. And that's how, like, the emotion. Sometimes I be making stuff and I'm getting goosebumps. And when somebody listen to it and they say, "Yo, you give me goosebumps," I knew exactly what was going to happen to you before it did happen to you, because I know what I put in there. And that's what give me a lot of knowledge of the understanding of emotion and transferring of energy. Powerful. Like you said, I believe in that, but I want to horn into it. I want to focus, narrow down into it, and actually get it done. Because now I'm actually communicating with this bird over there. Every time I go over there, it's on the fence, following me and singing the same tune. Because now it knows me. Even when I went back out there in the bushes, it was telling me something is in there by singing a more and I kind of say what the sound sounds like. So it sounds concerning, it sounds mysterious, like it's telling me concern. It's telling me I am concerned about you. When I hear the sound coming out from it, sound a little stressed out. And I was like, wow, there's a concern in the sound that I'm hearing, because I'm good with sound like that. Call myself the musical elementist. And when I heard that song, I was like, okay, something is in this grass. And then something actually moved, big, broad, dash. And I was like, wow. So no, like you're saying, you heard this, and this, I cannot doubt this because of my experience with emotional transformation through music. I feel like I'll be able to stand up to a bear, watch it in its face, and tell it, hey, no killing going on here today. I am your ally. I'm not here to harm you. If killing is going to go on, I am not going
Don't use the K word. Don't use the K word.
Yes, sorry about that. If my phone just shut down for me,
Just so? What happened there? Oh, wow. What do you think of the okay? Oh, Mike's your ex-girlfriend. Oh, that's yeah. No, Papa, let the bears listen me. I want to see no damn bear. I'm sorry. I want to see no bear. Bear too hard to get away from. That's a goddamn problem. Because I hear they climb tree. I mean, I don't even want to see them. Yeah, I agree, boy. James, boy, I don't know. Be careful, bear don't capture. No, man, it's a wild song. We have similar experience when we go hunting. Oh, really? You see, there is so much out there. Yeah, Fifi, I agree with that. I agree with that. It's so much out there that we're not aware of today. So much out there that we're not aware of today because we're so disconnected from everything. Because we're so disconnected, we don't understand warning. We don't understand, but I personally, I pay attention to warning. I pay attention to warning because sometimes Sometimes you might be walking, going down somewhere, and then something tell you, you know what, man? Man, don't go down there. Take another road. Believe it or not, I take the other road. Believe it or not. Sometimes we got to pay attention to warning. And many ways we get warned. By animal warn us, birds warn us. In many different ways we get warning. So yes, I do think we should pay attention to warning. It's important. Okay, if you say the birds alert us when the deers are active in the area. And you know what too? That's the next thing. That's the next thing. If, like for instance, if I'm in my garden and I hear the birds them going on really crazy, I'm getting up. You know what I mean? I'm getting up and I start looking around. I'm start watching, because there's no way these birds gonna be. These birds, I mean, I know these birds. So when I say I know them, I mean I've been there with them for so long. Once you hear something, you're carrying on, you got to get up. And like if you say the birds alert them, you know what I'm saying? So we have to. You can't hear your birds going nuts and then you just have your head down. You never know what, or could be somebody coming through. You just never know. Birds and squirrel give warning. Yep, that is true. Yes, Fifi, I agree with that. I've had days when I said no, not leaving house. I listened to God. That's true. I feel the same way. If I get up and something is telling me I have plans to go somewhere and something is telling me not today, I don't think it's a good idea, I sit down and think about that. Why did that thoughts come to me? It got to be a reason. So yes, sometimes we got to listen to warnings that come to us. In many forms, it comes, in many different forms. And I'm sure don't regret it. Exactly. You know what I mean? So warning comes in many ways and harms. Sometimes we could, sometimes people say, oh, when something happen to you, it go happen to you. No, not all the time. Sometimes, you know what? I watched this movie one time. And this movie really, let me see, no regrets. Oh, wow. Yeah, I watched this movie one time and I really take this movie serious, and I've seen that so many things happen in these forms, and how timing is so important in our life. Time, because of time, on delay of time. By you delaying could save your life, could also take you as well. By time. This movie, right? There was a lady. She was a dancer, beautiful lady. She was a dancer. She could dance. She is one of the top. Was like ballet kind of dancing. And she was doing really good, very successful. And she was going somewhere. And she get dressed, go outside, forget something. She already reached outside. Yes. She already reached outside, forget something. come back in, get what she forgot, walk back outside trying to cross the street, and guess what? A vehicle come and run she over. You see what I'm talking about? She already come down. That's why this is sometimes turning back is bad luck. I don't know if you guys ever hear that saying. Turning back is bad luck. Many times I hear that. And that movie kind of made me say, my goodness, timing. Timing could save your life, and it also could take you out. She already come down, ready to go her way. Forget something, come right back up. Go get it, come back down, go in and cross, vehicle runs you over. So timing is so important. Listen, timing is something. So sometimes a delay could save our life. And a delay also could take us out. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes it's really good to listen to your gut, for real. It's really good, because, but at the same time, it could also save you, and it also can take you out. Because, you know, if she did say for instance, she did say, man, I'm not going back upstairs, forget that. You know what I mean? As that car would not run her over. She would have gone her way. But turning back, and they always say, I always hear this say growing up, turning back, like you're going somewhere and turn back is bad luck. I can't confirm it, but I do know timing could change your life and make your life. You guys know what I'm talking about. But it's always good to, you know, there's two things, two voice, in voice really, but two energy that comes to you in any decision you're making. Any decision you're making, there's two. One will tell you no, one will tell you yes. One will say no, one will tell yes. If it's something bad, there's one will tell you no, one will tell you yes. You have to know the difference. And that's the thing. You got to know the difference of which one. You got to connect to the one who leading you. You got to find that one that's leading you. That one, you got to really connect to that one. And if you could connect to that one, you're going to know when it's speaking to you. Because you got to remember, you're hearing too. Like for instance, you have you home, you're not walking, and then two jobs appear. No, you confuse. Which one should I go to? Which one is best for me? Which one gonna last the longest? Which one I will able to, you know, give me what I desire? Which, you know what I'm saying? Like, which one gonna need me for a longer period of time? And that have you puzzle. Because the two jobs, they basically the same, you'll be paying the same amount of money, the same amount of hours. But which one gonna keep you for the years that you want to be there, that for the years you want to be actually working? Maybe one just need you for a few months. Maybe one need a person for years. No, you got to figure out, damn, which one, which job I should go to. Because none of them gonna tell you, oh, I just need you for 6 months. None of them not gonna do that. They're gonna just tell you they're hiring you. You now got to figure out, my goodness, which one should I go to? So now this is where this coming. That's why it's and it might sound crazy, like how could you know? Yes, you could know. That's why you got to take yourself away from many things and find yourself back to the root of nature. And this is where you're going to understand plenty things. Them two things you will know. You will know the one to ignore and the one to always listen to. Because there's one that always guide you right. And there's one that desire to lead you to destruction. You have to know the difference. You got to have the feel of these two energy, that because you don't hear a voice. You don't actually hear a voice. It's just two energy inside. You know what I mean? Just two energy. And one is basically a signal. It ain't voice, it's more signal. But the way you get in from it is like it's a voice you hearing. But one is saying, listen, me, don't do that. The other is saying, man, just go do the thing. You see what I'm saying? Man, just go do the thing. Man, one saying, no, don't do it. One, go do it. You need to know which one to listen to. And if you really stay in tune, you will know, because the vibes, the energy, if you say it's a feeling, the feeling will let you know which one. And you will always, there's one that's always right. There's one that always lead you to goodness. And there's one that designed for destruction. You got to know, because if you don't know, you will believe is the one that lead you to destruction is leading you right. So I just want to say that, guys, but it's up to you. That's my opinion. Not pressuring anyone into anything. It's just things to think about. And the more deeper you think about it, you will realize this is for real. You know what I'm saying? But as usual, guys, thank you guys again. Okay, let me see, boy. Yes, it will lead you in the right path, but you have to be in tune. Yes, you got to be in tune. That's the only how you could know when it's singing to you. Because if not, you're going to get distracted and you're going to believe that this one, and you don't want to believe nothing. You want to know. I want to know. I know this is the right one I'm listening to, and not believing is the right one you're listening to. So being in tune means a whole lot. Find yourself with nature. Nature will teach you, and it will give you confirmation at all times. So, all right, guys, thank you guys again for coming out on this wonderful night. I think we had a beautiful night tonight. Thank you guys as always. Thanks everyone who passed through tonight. We appreciate you. Don't forget, every Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we also looking for people who want to come up and share their culture about their island. And you know what I'm saying? So just feel free to email me, email me and let me know if you're interested, and we can have the conversation every Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, Mike said it was good. All right. Thank you, Mike. So, all right. Thank you, Mike, for coming through. Thank you, Boy Blue. Thank you, Fifi. Thank you, James. Thank you. And wait, let me see. And Gozi. Thank you all for coming to tonight. Thank you, James, for coming up. Thank you for the information. Thank you for all you shared tonight. We truly appreciate you guys. We trying to, it was, this was, yes, we trying to make it fun and educated at the same time. A place we could come on a Friday night, laugh, learn about different things. So, yes, so thank you guys. Thanks everybody. Okay, all right, okay, and okay. Thank everybody for coming through. We appreciate each and every one of you for coming through, guys. Hope to see you guys next week, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and let's enjoy ourselves. Yes, guys, don't forget, keep growing, keep prepping, keep learning, be positive, be motivated, and just do what you got to do. Thank you guys again for coming out. We appreciate each and every one. You guys have a blessed and wonderful night. Peace. All right? All right. Thank you guys. Blessing.